In June 2009, archaeologists in Dorset cracked open an old chalk pit and counted 54 headless skeletons and 51 skulls. It is June 2009. Crews are cutting a new bypass through the chalk south of Weymouth on the bare ridge that locals call Ridgeway Hill. Oxford Archaeology has the contract to walk ahead of the diggers and sieve whatever the contractors disturb. A wet trench opens into a disused Roman quarry. The first archaeologist down sees a single jaw poking from the chalk. She brushes the side, another jaw, then a third. The contractors are told to stop their machines. The ridge has been hiding something. They open the pit by hand over the next weeks. The shapes underneath resolve into bones, and the bones into men. By the time the trench is fully cleared, the count stands at 54 bodies and 51 skulls. The skulls have been piled to one side of the pit. The headless bodies are stacked, tangled, naked, on the other. Every neck shows cut marks from a heavy blade. Several of the jawbones are also chopped. Some of the men have wounds on their hands and forearms. They try to lift their arms against the blow. The killings were not clean. Across all the bodies, the forensic team counts an average of 4 separate wounds per man. The forensic team takes samples from the teeth. Strontium and oxygen isotopes record where a person drank water as a child. The teeth from Ridgeway Hill record the cold rivers and granite valleys of Scandinavia, not the chalk water of Dorset. Carbon dating places the killings between the year 97 and the year 1025. The skeletons are male, almost all between 16 and 25. None show injuries from a long battle. They were healthy young Vikings who arrived alive at this hilltop. They were stripped, made to kneel along the rim of the pit, and beheaded one after the other from the back of the neck. 3 of the heads are missing entirely. Their owners' bodies are in the pit. Whoever held the swords kept 3 skulls and walked away. The hilltop they were marched to overlooks the channel they had sailed in on. The date window matches a long century of Viking raids on Anglo-Saxon Wessex. King Athelred reigned through most of that century and ordered at least 1 massacre of Danes living in England. A war party caught on the wrong beach, herded inland, and put to the sword on a Saxon ridge fits the period exactly. The pit was their grave. No one ever wrote their names down. The dig today is finished. The road is laid. Cars pass above the place where 54 young men were pushed forward, told to kneel and unmade in a line. The road runs straight now. The ridge is quiet. Whoever kept the 3 missing skulls is also under that chalk.